Hello, everyone. Here we are again together. This is a recap of a live channel teaching from the Lemurian Star Mothers. And you can check out the full live recording on my Patreon or my YouTube. And I hope you enjoy this summary of the teachings. The live version has the flowed flavor. So thanks for being with me. So the Lemurian Star Mothers came forward today with a remembrance about water song and the intelligence woven through life itself. Their presence feels ancient and fluid, not separate from Gaia, but moving within her waters, within the living memory of the earth. They describe themselves as wisdom carried through the waters of Gaia, the star-seeded patterns of life that have arrived here from beyond our solar system and become woven into the intelligence of this world. They showed that the Earth has been receiving the light of the stars for far longer than humanity can comprehend. The stars have always been shining upon her body, and over immense spans of time, their wisdom became encoded within the structure of life itself. This intelligence exists not only within the physical body, but within all of the bodies: emotional, mental, spiritual, energetic. The Lemurian Star Mother is like a multidimensional interface of wisdom, though even the notion of multidimensional feels limited because light and time themselves are relative within this understanding. Then they began revealing the role of singing. They showed that singing moves water. Singing structures water. It activates different forms of wisdom sleeping within it. As we sing, we are structuring the world around us. The direction of the voice carries intention. Song becomes architecture. Frequency becomes guidance for life itself. In Lemurian reality, there were those devoted to helping souls transition into the body and transition out of it when the physical cycle was complete. We might call them midwives or death doulas, though these modern terms only approximate the role. In that reality, life itself was lived with deep intentionality. Bringing forth life was understood as sacred responsibility and destined honor. The culture operated very differently than the unconsciousness humanity often moves through now. The wisdom they are sharing would once have been widely known, practiced, and integrated into daily living. Singing was constant. Everyone sang. People sang the truth of what was alive within them. As a child grew within the womb, the mother, the midwives, and those surrounding the womb space would sing songs that activated star remembrance within the incoming soul. The songs helped soften the veil of forgetting before birth. They helped reduce distortion and confusion as consciousness entered density. They reminded the soul of its unity with Source, of its nature as co-creator, of its inherent provision and belonging within life. The songs structured the waters of the womb itself. They structured the amniotic field. The Star Mothers showed this almost like shaping the nervous system through frequency, allowing the body to develop inside an environment carrying remembrance instead of separation. This was not singing from emotional turbulence or mental storytelling. It was the flowing of truth directly from the heart. What we now call light language was described as song of the soul moving through the heart space, completely beyond the mind. A telepathic communion existed between the incoming child and those stewarding the soul into embodiment. The Star Mothers explain that these roles naturally emerge within cultures rooted in unity, peace, and synarchy, where people live in cooperation and deep meaning. They said humanity is beginning to remember this again now. More and more people are awakening into ceremonial ways of bringing life into the world, attending not only to the physical body, but to the emotional, spiritual, and mental bodies of the being entering incarnation. They kept repeating, sing. Sing to one another, sing to the womb, sing to the waters, sing because sound awakens remembrance. This is why light language often feels healing. It illuminates pathways within us that remember our oneness with Gaia and with creation itself. Many shamans, healers, mothers, and wisdom keepers already know this instinctively. We already sing to our children and our babies, but the intention the Star Mothers speak of is slightly different. It's not only to soothe, it's also to awaken, to help consciousness remember itself even while inhabiting a tiny human body. And then they showed the other threshold, death. At the end of life, song was also used to support transition. Singing helped the physical body release unconscious fears around death and guided the being into surrender, peace, and trust in the unfolding. The song reminded consciousness of what it truly is beyond the body. They held the soul through one of the most monumental passages within physical experience. The Star Mothers leave us with a remembrance that song is not merely art or entertainment. Song is relationship. Song is structuring consciousness. Song is communion with water, with Gaia, with soul, with source. Remember together. Remember through the heart. Remember through the waters. Remember through voice. It is a joy to say yes to who you really are. I leave you in the love and the light of the one Creator. May peace radiate within. Adonai. All right. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, 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 oh, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, nay, yeah, yo. Hey, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, nay, yeah, yo. Hey, yeah, nay, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yo, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 oh, hey, yeah, na, yeah, yeah, yo, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, na, yeah, yeah, oh, na, yeah, yeah. It's a joy to say yes to who you really are. All right, I'm sure I have other teachings to flow through me today, but that was it from the Star Mothers. Thank you for being here with me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, book a session with me. It's all possible with the links around, and I'll leave you in the love and the light of the one Creator. May peace radiate within. Adonai.